Good morning, YouTubers. This is CG Tao live streaming from South Africa. It's just past 9, and I'm gonna dive into Dota 2. Playing here in South Africa. I've got a very low player conduct score, which is bad, and I actually want to get it up back to 1,000 or 10,000, I believe. 1,000 means I get banned from Dota for life. I actually didn't play this game for a month. As you can see, my last game was on the 12th that I played last. 09. So I've been taking a break from Dota 1 month, and I believe it's back to just get back into it. The toxicity of South Africa Dota has dropped off on me, so I just wanted to wash myself of that impurities and just be myself again and start enjoying Dota again. As you can see, OG and EG is playing at the current moment. I do want to have a look at it quickly. But unfortunately, as you can see, it's a bit weird.
Team Dan.
So,
and then there's almost always
Team
having
OG
two stones
is
right off the bat for
TI
EGs.
2 times winner, and Evil Genius
Tinkerban's
is 1
now
time, I believe, TI winner.
worried about. Ember Spirit Band, though, something successful with on Abed. They have a pretty good win rate with that so far. And if you do have a playstyle where you want to poke a little bit and fish for the right team fight, Ember is.
It looks like OG is going for a heavy fighting team, Elder Titan into Magnus.
Want to remove it.
And then
like an
EG got tight hunted
and then I
to
saw
block
a different match later on.
the Magnus.
Don't
That's a
remember, I
straight
think
up counter to Magnus. You
I
get
didn't get to see
RP'd,
that game,
you
No,
just
it's
stack
still
control out of
pretty
it
good
and
carry.
you
Not
ravage,
the
so
most
you
broken
can
in the
stop
world, but not like it was a month ago. I really was.
They banned,
disgusted
they
with
picked
it, let's say,
Monkey
a month
because
ago.
they're
The amount of damage
afraid
that they
of
could outpost. I think
also
was
farming super.
Monkey King.
right.
Because it's
ESL
not
Fall was
Yeah.
like
Monkey
insane
King
watching
player.
this hero just suddenly everyone was just
10 seconds
perfect build, deal
remaining.
with the Maelstrom, deal with crits. Yeah, I'm glad to see it.
5 seconds
Nerf a little,
remaining.
not in this game as well. I'm interested if OG might go for that Legion command as a support too. That's very fascinating.
They picked 4 times and 3 support, and they won every
I think one was tops and mid with it,
Really?
which is very close to my heart because
Oh,
you
there's
know in
tops
SA
and
that
mid,
is the
yeah,
common thing
hoodwink.
that you'll see is a Legion commander just me mid goes right out.
It's a fun one, yeah, for sure. It's because you get so many more levels. It's a slightly different play style. You're closer on the map, so it may be easier to.
10 seconds
They
remaining.
protect themselves on the EG side by banning out Slark. Very good hero against some of those
5
offlaners.
seconds
So
remaining.
Slark is gone, would have been good with him. Oh, but OG's going to go for a Hoodwink. And now they're going to get to see basically the whole EG draft without revealing much of their own. They could play Hoodwink as a core I think I've only seen it as a support myself so far. But Topson classically did like playing it, but I'm not
Very much a Soxa hero though too. Excellent with. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, it's a great patch. We're seeing a lot of flexibility. Many of the heroes could position. So Magnus, we've seen No Tail rock that Magnus as a position 5 as well. So really playing some 4G chess right now.
That's the thing about
and also, I'm sure there's a lot of actual team meta between.
Like,
yeah,
there is no way that you know
the same
which
group,
hero
so
is
they've been
good
playing
in
a lot of
which
the same teams.
position.
Maybe
Like,
you can get some of that
you
information
can try
as
anything
well to see
and
what they
it
did
can
and
work.
how your
Like,
opponents use that.
TI is about,
if we do this
on
is
this
how they're
day
gonna
you
react,
try
and using that
something, and if it works, you're gonna win. If it doesn't, then you lose the round.
Also, we have
There's always a next game, you know.
EG here, gonna have to pick their next 2 heroes, taking their time to figure them both out. You don't necessarily want to pick the first one and then wait 30 seconds and then pick the second one. It saves you more time on the clock, but then your opponents have more time knowing.
Disruptor!
So they're gonna go for a disruptor pick first, and we'll see what they do. They've got 30 extra seconds now by grabbing that one. Doesn't reveal too much. Disruptors felt quite good from the games we've watched, actually. Pretty routinely gives you nice advantages in some of the
very good strong support disruptor.
especially against mobile hero Magnus.
I love playing disruptor as
You're
well.
able to guarantee that they're locked down.
Oh, Invoker!
Lanes
Wow.
are starting to shape up a little more now that Invoker picked up as well as the disruptor. But OG
Ooh,
responding very, very
Juggernaut.
quickly. They know what's here. And this is something that I thought was really interesting. Having a discussion this morning.
Well, I thought it would
Aaron
be
Baker's
Jag or
done with,
Swin.
Mr. Albo Plus.
Well,
Wonderful fella.
Juggernaut is
Good
quite
hair and makeup
good.
too.
Oh yes.
Very
Have you
armored
seen him today?
hero.
His style, his
I did not.
fashion, like a bright pink jacket, very eye-catching. But we were discussing, differences.
5
know,
seconds.
Evil geniuses, they tend to be very know that they're going to gain control of the map very, very early on, or at least they'd like to. Not necessarily, going for an all-in push strat, but they just have really good control. OG, on the other hand, controlled chaos.
Yeah.
You're never sure where they're going to go. EG, I'm sure probably aware of this, considering, they're one of the best teams in the world, but it's always a guessing game when you're playing up against OG, not only for how they're going to lane things, because let's face it, Topson does crazy things all the time. No Tail likes to be very flexible. But also, they don't necessarily play the map the way that some, right? It's a mind game.
10 seconds remaining.
Are very good at restricting it. Only show some heroes, and everyone else wants to stay off the map pretty much all the time. That way you have to play a guessing game. Where do we really think they're getting? A lot of teams are great at scanning those out, but if you just play aggressive at various points on the map, it's not behind you, your opponents a lot of times have to just respect it and be like, well, you're there, you're playing aggressive, there's a good chance that your team's behind you, and then they gank somewhere on the map, the other side of the map instead. So it really just makes you split resources and makes your game become less. Certainly one of the reasons initially at the first TI was those extra deaths that happen sometimes. They can be worth it.
Can I tell you my favorite Eternal Envy?
He is a little chaotic for sure.
Hilarious. There was a game that I was doing, I think it was casting with Jenkins, and he was playing a bristle back, and he went top to gank, and he dies. And then, like a madman, kept going top. Jenkins is like, who does that? Who fails a gank and then goes back again to try to get, like, it's just like, we talk about games, we talk about mind games. It's very important. And because he's just so unpredictable, 50-50, it causes a lot of people to, reevaluate, like, how do we play against this guy? Because he doesn't make sense.
Yeah. All right, last pick from here. OG's fanning out 2 carries, so they're expecting the monkey port. Is fairly likely. They did round out with the Juggernaut, which is pretty effective against Tidehunter in lane. You just have to get him a bit lower, then you go for the spin kill. And Anchor Smash doesn't work through Blade Fear anymore, so that's pretty nice to go for them. And they're gonna go for a Shadow Shaman. I don't think I've seen any other Shadow Shaman caught so far, but this is gonna make it easier for them to take towers. Monkey King is either carry as a result. He's gonna be likely against a Magnus. It's gonna be a little bit rough for Mag, but you can always. Or Hoodwink can cover you, so I think it's not going to be too bad for OG in that lane setup. But Shaman does give them some really nice disables to help them disable Jug as they're about to team. If they do that, it means that they're going to be able to disable follow-up, probably kill Jug. But now because of their support duo, they're like 2 squishy guys that don't know much. The Clockwork looks real. And how does this change things up? Basically, no difference other than Topson going to be playing Hoodwink. That's the big difference maker. Mid Hoodwink. I haven't seen anybody else play Core yet. Maybe it's happened, but I'm excited to see how he does. Probably going to see your typical like Ags build that they transition into, but other than that, I mean, it's all fairly squishy, disable heavy supports on EG's side, so maybe a BKB for Thompson is the other thing. BKB is great against Invoker, against Tide, against Disruptor Shaman, so maybe gets BKB to protect himself a bit, but they're going to have Mag Jug. That's going to make Jug feel way better. He doesn't have to do this like sort of slow Maelstrom and Manta kind of build. I like OG's draft, but EG's has a lot of good potential. Well, if Jug gets a bit behind, I feel like they're going to put pressure on the map. Monkey King carry. Tide Hunter playing, farming very aggressively. Ports putting powers. Grabs. Gonna be a really good game.
Sure. I'm interested to see too the way, we do have that Empower that sub will be able to mail. I'm interested to see how OG. There's two ways of running this. You can have them just have Sumail off on the side doing his own thing and then have the rest of the team create that movement, or do you play nearby and you have him join in early?
That's a good question, especially for OG historically. When Ana rejoined, the play near them thing. Walk over, do a spin, then go back to farming. He might end up playing near them a lot, but the fact that he has a Magnus makes me like he's gonna want to stay near Seb to get him power once in a while, of course. But it makes me assume he's gonna hit creeps a little bit more abundantly, especially because he's effective if he can spin first.
No. It's gonna be
Have
mid.
begun. It seems like everyone's very excited. We get to have fun dropped by No Tail. Was just a birthday boy as well the other day, so he's gotta be feeling very excited.
First TI with birthday. I can relate to that a bit because in August, so it was like almost most years during TI, it's like my birthday flaps in there somewhere.
Oh, really?
But now that everything's different, it's like they get this new special birthday experience.
So I'm just gonna watch the game like
all
10
day
minutes
watching
in,
replays,
and
practicing.
then I'm gonna leave.
The best birthday you can
and
have.
start my own
I mean,
game.
let's be fair. A lot of these guys, a good
30
birthday for them
seconds
is
to
swimming,
battle.
I
staying in
just
the
want to
room
see
playing.
what's the starting items on
maybe getting through
Jug.
When you're
Each
screwed,
blow sounds my blade.
That is.
already
feeling
a
good when you
boot
win.
on.
See, also, like, just see that
Boot.
whole line of green. Good.
Okay.
Alright, positioned right now
你
just
这
to
么菜，你
maybe
队友不
spot
会生
lanes.
气
They're
吧，
gonna
哥
point
哥？
right with
你
this
这么
observer
菜，你
ward.
队友不会生气吧，哥
They
哥？
can maybe anticipate start, but everything looks normal on the EG side. Everything normal on the OG side. A little pressure though.
A little bit of pressure over onto Ice. Doesn't see Cern, but No Tail making use of that battery assault, getting a couple whacks in.
That was definitely worth it. Gush back here. Crit's maybe gonna give him a little zap on the way.
我不理解，
Flaps, but good harass for Clockwork to
我
start.
不理解。
All right, trying to get into Arteezy's mind right here.
Yeah, right. That must be so.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Man. Do you
With
know what it
that
translates
emote.
to?
No idea, but I see that winky emote they're using with it.
Sassy. All right, so we have
Thing is,
matchup of Thompson and Abed.
this is pure.
Middle lane.
No, it's not. But yeah, I think Vegas
Oh,
gonna
the
do the
side
most
lane,
pure
looks like
damage.
Ice-
Actually,
might
Ice
be
is
going
sitting
down.
so very low already.
That was No Tail running and going for the battery salting. He's doing a great job harassing. Nice. They don't have a salve on crit. They spotted this earlier, I think, with the observer ward. Maybe this is why No Tail went for that early trade, because he's having to tango up. Turn him a lot.
你这么菜，你的队友不会生
Taking
气
a
吧，哥
lot
哥？
of damage early on. Soxa also sitting a bit low. Seb
This
has
is a
already
kind of
started those mind
revolution,
games. He's
Siba,
thrown out the high five.
The Gush bottom on No Tail.
Gush bottom, crit, trying to run away here. We'll throw out a couple more slaps. No Tail sitting very low.
This is really good what No Tail's done, though. He's gotten their HP so low that now Sumail's spin is actually a big threat. So that's why ISS has to play safe. ISS just getting his second last hit. Sumail's at a massive 5. I don't think they're going to be able to recover from this advantage.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering. I saw that he was sitting low. I figured he probably wants a free trip. No health, no mana left. Not really going to be able to.
Yeah, it's very important he gets on the map. More regen this way. He'll be able to bring back here. Crit doing his best to deny Sumail, but get some. So far, everything alright for both teams. Way behind because they don't want to contest against Sense. It's like the one lane that EG has a pretty decent melee hero is not going to feel. So being able to separate him is great. Soxa is going to be deny this creep. In fact,
I'm not
didn't
sure
head
it
over for
was a
this. This
smart
is going to be
move,
a
but I
big
take it.
experience advantage for the starting
你这
lane.
么菜的队友，你这么菜的队友不会生气吧，
They're
哥
doing the same thing, so
哥？
they're also going to deny creep wave experience as they pulled the whip. So they'll go even here. Both teams happy.
A lot of scrapping early on here. No first blood just yet, but you can tell that they definitely mean business, especially No-Tail just continuously trying to just interrupt anything going on over on the side between Crit and Ice.
Thompson might be going for a kill in the mid lane pretty soon. Abed's kind of low here. He did just use his acorn shot, just trying to health in a really low point, but the fact that Thompson's full regen and Abed is not, it's gonna make it hard for Abed to keep getting last hit.
No-Tail is going to be the first. Guys, I've had enough of this little robot.
You talking to me?
Gonna take him out of the lane, so he's gone back to the fountain for the second time. Not this time of his own.
Tough one. Clockwork does a lot of damage, but he's not the most survivable. Just raw HP on him.
Dire's top tower is
Dominant
under
is a
attack.
lot of damage. Having to worry about Gush is big. On the bright side, it's not necessarily massively further size. He's ferrying out mangoes and things like that just to make his laning stage good right now. And that's kind of what he has to do.
Surprised that we're not. I guess you kind of need to stay in the lane for now, but would like to see some of these stats being made for Ice, because he has been having a little difficulty.
Denied.
The amount of harass being pushed out to him.
I think Sumail just glyphed just to deny a range creep. That's how much he cares about little margins. So I'm watching him go for this last hit that he wanted so bad, and he glyphed it right before Ice. There's the spin damage coming in.
No-Tail trying to get into position, has the battery assault on Crystmill. Moving back though. Continue with these hits.
This is great. Really good damage.
Oh, this is a little bit spooky right now for Crit. He's gonna go hold out the shackles, but
So
they've
worth
got
it.
the healing ward up and running.
Because Credit didn't have any more regen, actually. He just brought himself a win lace. Now he's half HP. He's got a nice wand, of course, and there's a ring of health on Tide, but they're, again, kind of winning the regen battle in this little trade of duel.
我不理
So
解，
it's going fine for him. 20 last hits now on Sumail, 16 on
我不
Tide.
理解。
Some small marginal advantages, but it's a big deal in some.
Yeah, pulling of the wave in that top area. Bottom lane though, No-Tail again with battery assault. Sumail clicking away, does have the spin, trying to get enough damage over onto
the
Ice,
juke.
but still not able to go. Oh, there it is, there's the cog. This is a very dead Tide Hunter. Gonna go over to No-Tail.
It was close. He almost jukes the spin there, but they're able to catch up with the battery assault, get the great cogs with both of them stuck inside, so Ice goes down. 1k advantage to OG right now, which is pretty severe. It might be on that edge, so maybe it looks a little bit more extreme. Good start for them in the.
Quiet time over lane though. Their levels, getting their last hits. Right now we're looking at Thompson 27 and 9 and Abed at 25, so fairly even. I'm interested though to see are we going to see a wait, oh, Fly's courier gets sniped here. Are we going to see, these rotations coming out fairly early, do you think? Or is it going to just be the Invoker just sticks in the lane the entire time? They try to send someone over.
Yeah, a lot of the games we've watched recently, there hasn't been too many, but this is a good game for it, I think. Another spin going on Ice's Heist in the bot lane. Just, it's a level 3 actually, so pretty good amount of damage here. No-Tail's going to change it up, but he misses his cogs, fortunately, but hey, back to Ice, more damage.
Burn off some of it, the turnaround with a shackle. Ice though will back off as Sumail is there with the healing ward yet again.
A little mana expensive, you do want to force Jug to do this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
You go this
attack.
way, and I'll go
Thompson,
Blinking away over at Fly.
Oof.
Throw out the
Well
kinetics, but
played,
has one
Thompson. He's
whack.
gonna get
But I take
another
it.
kill.
Couple more clicks to do it. Throws out the acorn, so the vision sight coming in, and that's a dead Fly. Oh, in the bottom lane, Ice gets caught in the cogs yet again. Male collecting the kill this time.
they are just pressuring here. Really nicely done by OG so far. That's going to be an EP that does land on Thompson, but spends his mana right before it gets. And he's doing fun, but the rotate.
Ooh, the rotation here from Crit. He's got the shackle. They even bring the disruptor to make sure that this little squirrel gets kept in the cage.
What a gank.
Great rotation. 2 points in Hex there for Crit, and really solid gank. That's
Dire's top tower is under attack.
the rotation value from these. Disruptor's not the best at rotating, but obviously Sham. Great base damage. Good disables, and he's able to get there and put wards down on the whole way too.
Save. Oh,
It's a
save.
little bit
Oh,
faster,
save.
but you know who's nearby? It's Arteezy. And he says, I will take that. Although it still goes over to Fly. We do have some nice stacks being built though over here on the side of OG. very aware of.
There. I guess Jug's gonna kill with Empower, that's the goal. He's gonna go for a Yasha build. You can get away with this when you've got an Empower. An Empower offlaner. Spin for Harass on Ice, just to lower him down. But he's got Hood now. The instant Hood rush to lower the spin damage that Jug can deal. So otherwise he just gets zoned too easy. Bit of mana, a wand here and there. Just has to play defensive. He is struggling. 24 last hits now compared to Sumil's 46. Jug really paying off here with the clockwork as well. Oh, and there's the Omni Slash bottom too, but it jumps to the neutrals.
Unfortunate for Sumail. Ice though is still climbing away, and we do have another whole little fight going on as Foxa is trying to run out here. Nice boundless landing coming out from Arteezy. I'm not sure they're gonna continue to follow though. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see, now that Fly has noticed that they have all these stacks, I would almost like to see them maybe rotate up the Tidehunter. Maybe not just yet, but definitely take it together, because he's having some difficulties in that lane. These are some bad stacks, like you said.
That problem though is that Tide's like the only guy that can take it, but it's his skill build. He's got 3 points in Kraken Shell because his lane is so hard. They can't easily do this, so yeah, Seb's gonna take it himself with help from Thompson. They both have Empower, but they're just trying to get this clean. Get the gold, get the experience, and more importantly, the neutral items. Getting them all in that first like minute period after they spawn is a nice.
I always like the neutral item pinata when you take a camp that's been stacked a couple times and they all just pop out all at once. Satisfying.
It's basically like giving everybody in your team bracer at the start of the game, and sometimes even powerful to regen. It's mana regen. Those kinds of things end up meaning you don't have to supply consumables anymore. Thompson again getting it here.
Dire's middle tower is
Still being a little
under
aggressive.
attack.
Dire team scanning. They know that No-Tail headed over here.
They have great wards. If you look over in that middle lane there, you can see they've got the back of the tower covered and they've got the front area. So any sort of movement coming out from the side of
is under attack.
very, very in the know about it.
And that could have been just because they're worried about No-Tail's rotations, most likely. Because that's going to spot rotations between the mid lane and the bot lane. So Thompson and No-Tail both covered with these a lot of
Dire's
wards.
top tower
But
is under
still a
attack.
small gold advantage for
Dire's
you, but it's not
structures
blowing
are
up wide,
fortified.
so everything's fine now. Jug's going to be pressuring top tower by himself, though. Maybe we'll see EG rotate now that they see some heroes on the map, but
Tower is under attack.
for now, yeah, Arteezy is going to rotate and defend that now that he knows ward's paying off for EG.
Even though they want to try to secure this bottom tower on the side of EG, take away some of this advantage, and see Seb is digging further and further into the tree line with the skewer. There's so many heroes from EG though, this is not looking good for Seb. They're all here, and they all want to just get rid of Seb.
Not much he can do about that one. He could have skewered and tried TPing, but Invoker's
There's too much.
good chance he tornadoes that anyway, so
Under attack.
they're still going to play in the area though. But yeah, Sox is kind of
Dire's middle tower is
Tails
under
also
attack.
hightailing it out of there. Fly though. They get held into place. Offense with the follow-up. Looks like they'll maybe get the kill. Yeah, they'll be able to get the kill on Fly. So nice quick little pick off. Of course, gonna walk right into Ice. So it's gonna be a little bit of a no-brainer here. Splitter going through the sharpshooter. The follow-up with the Ravage. Abed running for his life from Smith. Does have the Omni Slash. Chasing after Ice. Soxa will collect that kill.
dude, those punches from Elder Titan were beefy. He's got 3 points in Astral Spirit here. You can even tell that's a tanky hero normally on the Tide. Got damage blocked, but who cares? He's probably hitting for like 150. You're blocking 40 of it. And they end up not defending the tower, but they got a bunch of really crucial kills. I mean, No-Tail traded his life for the 5. That gets him more levels, gets him to 6 a bit faster. It's delayed slightly, but he's catching up. Hobson gets a kill as well on crit, and then they also, Ravage gets burnt. I mean, that's 3 great pickoffs.
This opens it up a bit more here for the side of OG. Smells Harass still has the Omni. You want to protect this mid tower, though. It's very important for that Roche advantage. They already lost the top tower. Mail was allowed to just kind of do his own thing while they were making moves below. Smoke coming out for the side of EG.
Just keeping it loose.
Great net worth on those two. Hobson's Hoodwink and
So I think OG will take the first round. Yeah, it looks like that OG Sumail's Juggernaut is getting fat. It just takes one good RP and Omni Slash, and it's a team up, and they can just push an end. Like it's insane how good a Magnus and a Jug late game can work together. Like I've seen Jugs late game that lose early to mid game so hard, but late game if they get the opportunity, oh, you don't want to get a Jug late game. And as you can see, my most banned hero I predicted is going to be Io. It's always going to be Io because that hero is just a pain in the butt. I'm just going to switch the live updates off. I'm just glad they removed the Twitch interface the whole time, yeah, because you couldn't switch it off. It was live streaming your data, like now you can at least switch it on and off. For those who don't know what Dota is, it's a MMO, quite good, most paid game that you can play. The international is currently underway, and the prize pool, the total prize pool is $40 million, which means first place gets about 20 million, and then second, third, and fourth and fifth, gets money as well. And then your casters and everything else that needs the money. That was so it's a lot of money. 20 million for one team. Remember, it's one team of five players. 20 divided by five. Each get $5 million for playing a stupid game for 2 hours, maybe, which is quite stupid. But yeah, it's the most played game. You get similar games to this game, League of Legends, Heroes of New Earth, Smite. But as far as I'm concerned, Dota is the best out of them all. I don't care if you're a League player, Hon player, Smite player. I prefer Dota. I did play League before. You cannot actually compare League of Legends to Dota because it's a different game. The inbuilt mechanics is way different, but it's a similar type of vibey game if you play it. We also choose champions or heroes. There's creeps, there's boss creeps. Oh, quite cool. I'm gonna probably be searching for like 10, 20 minutes, which is fun. It's because I was stupid and I was toxic. And yeah, the right to being not toxic is yeah. Positive mental attitude. Let's get that going. As you can see, I still need to win 3 games this week, 2 days remaining, and I'm gonna get the 12. So I'll be playing support, easing into things again with support. First game support, second game is gonna be maybe mid or safe lane carry, or I'll go off lane. Um, my third position was always off lane. Started mid, went off lane, went safe lane, went support. I don't know where to play anymore because doesn't matter where you play, you always suck. You always get flamed on. That's why I said it carried over to me, and I started doing it. And it's not that you should don't blame guys. Blame is for the weak. Flame is for the weak, and positive mental attitude. Let's see. I might get someone to join me if he's online. Guy is not. I'm just gonna add turbo to the mode, so maybe I'll get a game quicker. I don't like playing turbos because it's not actually all pick. Like you learn bad habits if you play turbo. Or maybe I should just switch to EU. Let's just see how my pig is at EU. It's a bit high. It's a bit high for EU. Well, Safe lane Lina looks like a mid invoker. Safe lane Troll. Off lane Legion. You should try actually Alt +4. It works better. That button. Please chat, don't do it. You're gonna close your data off. I just wanna remove turbo and I'm gonna search. Hi, sir. Thank you for joining me. I'll definitely add you to Dota if you do play Dota. Let me see quickly. It sucks, you know. I'm getting load shedding at 2 o'clock, so hopefully I get to play again before that. Yes, sir. I did add you. And thank you for subscribing, guys. I appreciate it. Joker, if you're still watching, sir, I did add you. We can definitely play later on. Like I said, I took a break actually from Dota 1 month. So I'm a newbie now, so it's relearning Dota all over again. It would be nice if I could have like 4 more friends that I can rely on that will be each time there for me to play Dota, because it's not fun actually playing on your own. Dota is better enjoyed if you play it with friends. But there's a joke or a meme going around. If you want to lose friends, introduce them to Dota. I'm just gonna change the song. I'm a bit over it. I wanna listen to something that gets me hyped and pumped for what's to come. Now you can listen with me, sir. Let me tell you a little story. Nexus Multiverse 69. Yeah, 2 days ago they implemented load shedding, and when they implemented load shedding, during that time they actually went and vandalized one of our main cables and switches, I believe, near the K3. It's somewhere near K3, Alberton stuff. So yesterday I didn't have power until around 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Yes. So that was from the morning till 8 p.m. No power due to load shedding. ESCOM implemented. So if I could, ESCOM, go to hell, you can burn. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I mustn't implement violence. So, but that's how I feel. Like, if only there was a better company than ESCOM, maybe a competitor. I've got mates in America that actually says that there's a main supplier that supplies energy, but there's also subcontractors that actually buy electricity and sell electricity back to the main supplier, and they do it for way cheaper. Like, what the hell? Why can't we have that system in South Africa? No, the government needs to play monopoly over everything. Enough about me ranting about how stupid load shedding is. And the thing is, sir, I don't even have a UPS, so if the power goes off, it goes off.
Welcome to the tank! Mega kill!
There shall be Schenkers by the acre.
Killing spree! Double kill!
I wasn't a bad team fight, actually quite good.
Dire's
Are they
middle
gonna play
tower is
objectively
under
and go
attack.
for the tower or not?
Dire's structures are fortified.
3 down, you should definitely take the tower if you have this opportunity.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
A golden thread.
I believe this spot is actually getting Glimmer Cave, which is something you don't see every day. But it's actually quite OP on Fudge. I might play Fudge if I do get it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Count on me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Which see you try.
I guess he's trying the Echo Saver
Dire's
into
top tower is under attack.
acceptable, but it's not a game to do it.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
They got a lot of magical damage, sir. You need something to negate the magical damage.
Who's listening, man? Unstoppable! Lion spoils. Let's see you crawl.
And that's why it's very difficult to push high ground, because they can just chain stun you like that.
Who's listening, man?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm a golden oldie if it comes to Dota after almost how many games? So many games, so many wins.
Radiant's
But I
bottom
know a lot
tower
of
is
Dota.
under attack.
I've been playing Dota since Dota 1 days, Warcraft 3. LOL.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I just want to show you something, sir.
Money to burn.
Where's that game? Was it this game? Pos 5 Invoker, sir. Like everybody in this game ranted on me like, dude, you can't play Pos 5 Invoker. Like, yeah. And I also have another game that I want to show you quickly.
Double kill!
Well, let me go to Invoker. It's gonna be better if I go to Invoker.
Wicked sick! Killing spree!
That's when they actually, before they nerfed him, because Invoker was actually, I saw him as a boss 5 back then, because of the ice wall that you could actually cast and it slowed, and the cooldown was so quick. Like, I was ice walling everyone, they couldn't run away. My stats is bad, but I want to show you this game.
Dominating!
On this one. Where is it?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There's one game where I actually played with my divine friends and
Dire's structures are
Actually.
fortified. Radiant structures are
but they played
fortified.
people there, which was actually quite funny. I was trolling with them.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Should be this one. Yeah, divine lights. Here we go. Look at their rank, sir. He's not showing his rank at the moment, but that's Sakimoto. It's divine player. Let's go over to me.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Mega kill!
are under attack.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I know.
Dire's top barracks have fallen.
I wish they actually win. Limited.
Dire's
It's
top
such a strong
barracks have
item.
fallen.
That 60%, you already have 25% magic resistance. Plus, you get to, when you activate it, 60, like it's 80% magic resistance. Dude, you don't take rot. You don't you don't take
Dire's
damage
middle
from rot.
tower is Dire's middle
It's
tower
like you have a
has
5, but a
fallen.
cheaper 5, you know?
Dire's middle barracks have fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
How many
Dire's
assists does he
middle
have?
barracks have
It's actually
fallen.
quite good for a budget. If you're denied 1 in 17.
Easiest money of my life!
This is gonna be over quickly. Yoshi and Yasha. Like, I know safe laners like wanna play greedy, but sometimes if you see they have too much magical damage, a casual hood, this item, just this item, just get this item.
Dominate!
Dire's bottom tower
Just the
is
casual
under
hood.
attack.
It's so OP on heroes that you need a little bit of magic resistance.
You got PMA nặng quá. Không sao, winnable guys.
It's a snake.
458 có đài bắt ở đây không? 458 đài bắt.
Easiest money of my life!
Guys. Pushing high ground doesn't mean you're gonna win. You need to get
Dire's
this bad boy
tower
first
has been
before
slain.
pushing high ground.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree! Easiest money of my life!
This will come in handy.
Dominating! Mega kill! Double kill!
I'm glad to see it doesn't get the scepter because
Easiest money
people
of
don't
my
know
life!
it. If you get scepter, you actually do more damage to yourself. Yeah, you do more damage to yourself. If you don't have something that helps you lifesteal back or spell steal back from rots, you're just gonna kill yourself with rot. It's insane. And I'm actually glad they changed to hook that one. Now that you can hook a creep that it instantly kills, so you can actually farm with Fudge. Fudge is actually now not stupid anymore, you know? You can actually do something now in the game.
Dire's structures
It's also
are
useless in the
fortified.
beginning because you can only you can hook your allies, you can hook the enemy,
Invisibility.
or you hook a creep. But the creep doesn't die, you know, like. Now if you hook a creep, you get gold, at least. So you can go for the range creep every time, or when you play patch and you play boss for patch, what you do is you pull the side craft. Oh yes, game, let's go. Please guys, don't decline. Game. Okay,
5
heroes
seconds
that I want to
remaining.
ban. I'm just gonna ban Techies because Techies just prolongs. Oh snap!
Hold awesome boys.
Lol.
You might. Oh, fuck. He's. ons kort 'n support top, boys. We need a support top.
Well, let me do this quickly.
Okay.
Let me do this
I
quickly.
can patch first.
Hey guys, I'm live streaming on YouTube. I'll be your support. Don't worry, Slock. I'll support you. But you can roam.
No, I'll support, bro. It's better.
Okay, then I'll play pos 4 techies then.
Yeah.
I just feel that Pudge is a better roamer than techies.
I think Pudge is a better support than Techies.
I can just go suicide and get heals, dude. Like I can really play techie support.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, let's start off. Storm it. Let's give Pudge award and let's get a smoke and Tango or Iron Branch. Let's get return. Oh, a Sanking. I'm so scared, Sanking. I'm gonna blast you to smithereens. Damn, feels bad.
Techies!
Oh, what is Dota without a pause, eh? Like women. Hey guys, sorry, I wanted to ban techies and then I picked him, so if we lose, it's my bad.
Was that good?
Lekker.
What?
Ja, dit was nie aspres nie, mense, sorry. En load shedding is 2 uur ook. Fuck tog, mense, wat doen ons?
Ek hoop jy stream met 'n delay, boy.
Ons braai, baby braai ons nou maar.
Award snipe.
As hulle dit doen, nee, dan kan ek hulle report vir stream sniping. So, dit is net stupid as jy stream snipe.
Ons hardloop hier om, kom eens op.
Excuse me.
Kom ons try first blood kry. First blood people. First blood is quite good.
Science! Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Pull my time off, figure.
I just wait here, somebody will walk out back high ground.
Measurements made.
Bombs built.
Powder's dry.
Okay, let's blow something up.
Just move and I'll look.
Ja, ek is kartel langs die kant af.
Hy gaan nou staan om uit te kom, maar gaan
Ja, silence is
That is actually, it's actually broken. It is broken up support techies.
He's gonna stand to get out and then I'll
What do you get?
Oh!
Oh, so good. Oh no!
Off we go!
Whee! We're going!
Jeez.
Control group! Yes!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Starts off with a bang. Ooh, solve. Four.
Catch!
Whoops, that was a bit early. Way too early.
Let's go!
Way too early. Way too early. Ah, shit.
Fun! Woohoo! You sure?
Quit arguing!
I almost feel bad.
Thanks for that.
Huh?
What? That way!
Not today, sir. You don't get to arrow me freely, and you get to not have a clarity.
Huh?
What? Wasn't nice.
Thank you for sending me back to base. Now I can actually bring a sentry ward. Smoke.
I think so. Keeps talking.
What was that?
I didn't see anything.
Nee, nee.
Hard begint het.
Bro, kan jy nie gearrow word nie asseblief? Dus jy word die hele tyd gearrow.
Ik weet.
Quiet. I'm trying to think.
Het jy dalk jou pounds?
The coin of the realm.
Ik eet.
Excuse us.
You sure?
Quit arguing!
Just for you. We're going.
I'm just going to go plant a ward quickly.
Come here.
Fins off.
Yes.
Haste!
Nice. I wonder what we'll catch.
Stupendous! Yes!
Just scroll this 3 for me off, sir, please.
Good plan.
Okay.
Off we go! Woohoo! I got an idea!
Me too.
Well, planted. Right here. Next.
Huh?
What? Huh?
What?
Whee!
Come on.
So I'm gonna get mech for this game,
Woo!
so I can heal, and then I'm going glimmer.
Yes!
So who stopped the punch?
We're going!
Oh man, sorry.
I've been wanting this.
La 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 la
Good
la.
plan.
Dire's courier has been slain.
Granted. Not yet. Yes!
I'm going back to base, going back to base, going back to base.
Science.
Glimmer cape. After this. And then 4 star. After
Your
this.
bottom tower is under attack.
Off we go!
Your
go
bottom
item.
tower is under attack.
It gives me stats. But just here the whole time. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
He looks out for you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's total madness over here.
Your top tower is under attack.
Well,
Hey, Pudge!
give us a hand. We'll cook your dinner for you.
That way!
Wait. Ah. Well, at least he didn't steal my
The invis with
suicide. That's what he wants to do. Fucking hell, fucking hell, fucking hell, fucking hell.
I almost feel bad.
Nobody's buying it, and I'm buying it. See?
Killing spree!
Whoa!
Your middle tower is
Dominate! Double kill! Oh, sorry to disappoint you.
Lol.
Fudge, do you want?
Patch, can we maybe rotate mid?
You sure?
Quit arguing!
I'm just securing phone to slot now.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Double kill!
Oh, double kill. Man, that's why I didn't want Dave to go top.
That blast off.
Just beautiful.
Enige weet daar het vertelde.
It's not time yet.
Mega
Your top tower
kill!
is under attack.
So beautiful.
Let's go.
Ja, ek voel julle pyn, julle. Ek voel julle
Let's
pyn.
go.
Ja, ik moet
Aw,
zeggen.
just look at it. Where's a good little mine?
Let's get started.
Think fast!
I will have my revenge. So much for peaceful application.
Lel.
Clever. There's
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Well,
Oh, I was waiting for me. But okay, I'm creating space. Slarky is free farming. Look at the free farm Slarky. That's the tactic, guys. You feed and Slarky gets fat.
So, what'd you do with your break?
I think I was dead.
Killing spree! Beautiful. Haste!
Radiant structures are fortified.
What is that?
Oh boy.
Plant.
What was that?
I didn't see anything.
Sneaky.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Off we go.
Yes!
It's your lucky day.
There's a dead one. There.
We got it. Step aside.
You sure?
Quit arguing.
Off we go!
Double kill.
Your phase ends.
Are they carrying dust? Yes, they are. Like,
Invisibility.
Your
can we
bottom
smoke
tower
Gag,
is
please?
under
And
attack.
Gag the Rubik. He's getting out of hand, guys. We have to smoke Gag him.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Ja, stop beteken fokol hierdie game nie.
Sneaky!
The The enemy's top tower middle tower has fallen.
Dominating!
Whee! Yeah, when you get your BKBs and when you decide to take.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Lol, good game, well played, sir. Lol, I just hate it to see what happens late game in Snarky's play. You guys don't have late game. Who's your late gamer? Yeah. And I'm getting pipe actually. I wanna get pipe. Pipe is such a broken item this game. Guys, I'm getting pipe, but you don't have to get pipe. If you can maybe get glimmer cape for me.
We're going!
Jeez.
Here!
Have one!
Whee! There. Careful!
I've been wanting this.
Let's go.
Hope this works!
There is one.
Monster shoot!
Yes. Hope this works. Science.
Blown away.
That
Just fell on hard time.
mega kill!
Yo, that did not go well.
Like I said, guys, we need to focus the Rubik. We need to take him out first, then the game is easy.
Let's find out.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Through 4 guys to get to him, and then we all die anyway.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Here goes nothing.
Plant it.
Ik fucking meer bommen planten.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
We got it.
Who's a good now, mine?
Actually need to
Ja,
get...
dus ik weet niet eens of die plek is voor pickles zien.
Oh, take we go! Woo!
What was that?
I didn't see anything.
You're there. Fuck, nou staan net 5 mensen op mij en LT Vision op mij gehad. Dus mijn ulti was aan. Jullie zeker die aan stream snipen, boys, want mijn ulti was aan en toen jump 5 op mij.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, oké, dan misschien was die Tiny op mij meteen dus.
Let's go!
Ja, maar als hij me kan zien dan...
Your middle tower is under attack.
Everything.
Woohoo!
The fucking stream snipe.
Your top tower is under attack.
I think it's just...
Your top tower has fallen.
Think fast.
Yes, Pudge.
Huh?
What?
Oh, my
Ja, little
Pudge.
vision here.
My Pudge is a potato.
Back in.
They're on it.
Lite vision op mij nergens. Wat er nou?
I was the same thing.
We're going, we're going!
Ja, maar het is top.
Gotcha!
Fun! Yes! Double kill! What's next?
Let's find out.
Well,
Lot, 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 lot.
Dus Rubik wil boost graag. Fucking ook high grade.
Ja, ek sê maar niks oor die Pudge nie, want hy kan nie hoek nie.
Let die vision is op. Hulle
Maar ja, ek sê niks.
hulle het vision daar, né? Daar rond.
Gewoonlik dra 'n slaartjie sentry sodat hy kan die word.
huh?
Ja. Ek sien
Ik
niks.
hoop het voor me.
Ek sê maar net.
Come on!
Killing spree! Killing spree!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes!
Hulle is invis, hulle is almal invis.
Dire's
Dominate!
has been slain.
Bye bye, slaap.
Fallen.
Oh.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your middle tower has been denied.
Ja. Big Abby is opgekill. Ja, ik heb die Abby nog. Gelaten.
Regeneration!
Guys, I've been buying smokes since the start of the game. I've got 3 smokes and we haven't used one of them. Are we gonna gank or...
Fucking call it though.
Nee, call het heel dag al en niemand wil niks doen nie.
Dit is de eerste keer dat ik je hoor.
Ach, fuck it, bro!
Arguing!
Kijk,
Slaap, jij moet fucking Fox on.
ik wil. Ik bedoel, die mensen wat van.
Fuck, we don't fucking high ground.
Killing spree!
Over here now!
Unstoppable! Wicked sick! Monster kill! Triple kill!
Oh, it's so funny.
label play! Next label
Ja,
play!
daar.
Slaap, John, speel net zo lekker. Gewoon
Ja, maar
net.
dat is, ja, die
Ja,
omdat
moet niet wezen.
in Nederlander allemaal farms.
Nee, maar het is niet.
Farm, allemaal farm. Allemaal farm. Ja, dat is recht, allemaal farm.
Ik denk voor kunnen aan de stream staan, zeker. Zus. Een paar trippels gesprengd, maar echt maar
Whoa! Godlike!
Good night.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are
Can we play like a
fortified.
team?
Your
Hold
bottom
hands
tower
like
is
they
under
do?
attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Was het nie initiate nie? Wat was probleem?
Ja, ons initiator is Storm, maar Storm is niks dust op hom of enigiets nie.
That's what I'm talking about!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Well, let me hold my mouth, play the game, try and get my items, let's see if we can win the game. Because it's a blaming game at the moment, it's not Dota.
Off we go!
Let's go!
Ja, let geult hè.
Off we go!
La 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 la.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Dominating!
Your bottom tower has fallen.
There's no teamwork, no team coordination, no nothing.
Here I am! Let the fun begin!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Keep on!
Here I am!
I was so fucking slag. Sorry, boys.
Oh, we lost this game. GG, well played everyone. GG, well played everyone, we lost.
Ja, wat? Krijg nou de tower, moet niet worden.
Your middle tower is under
Kan ons net oor die feit praat dat Patch al sy hoek so ver gemis het? Ek dink my ma's te oud daarvoor om te bly, hoor.
Owens, eerlijk wel.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Fucking boss 5. Kijk hoe fucking waar bombs het
Your middle
opspelen.
barracks have fallen.
Je speelt push tekkies dit
Your
nie.
middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks have fallen.
What was that?
Here goes nothing.
Is het dan?
Who's a good
Oké, nou heb ik mee.
Woohoo! Aw, just look at it.
Nice.
Land it.
Ja, let vision niet voor, hè.
Scepter of Divinity.
Als je sentries uit de stok hebt.
And in place.
Let's go. Isn't that nice? Yes, you are.
Thing is, I don't have a stream name, sir. I don't have to stream on. I didn't notify anybody. I'm just streaming by myself.
We're going.
Jeez.
Dat het nie push streamers en niemand kyk sy video's.
Your top
Ja, wat jy
tower is
skak
under
doen as jy
attack.
dalk 'n hoek kan land en dan dalk kan ons iets doen.
Your top tower has
Dit jy's hotkak, ou gaan leer hoe Patch te speel, dude.
Wat is daar uit, hè?
Feeder.
Owens, fucking
Come
hell.
on. Here we go.
Kan ons net laat hulle end laat ek asseblief uit hierdie game uitkom en 'n volgende game kan speel sonder hierdie Patch want yes, hierdie ou gaan my snaar maak.
Gaan was bietjie skorrel tot iets kry regte. Want push video's is nie jou ding nie.
Dis wat jy dink, dude. Ek ek kan jou nou beloof ons verloor hierdie game, né? Nie omdat ek kak is nie, maar omdat Patch nie kan hoek nie.
My mind is exploding with ideas.
Double kill.
They can push so.
Hierdie Patch is hilarious.
Light has my eyes.
Off we go!
Your top tower is under attack.
Yo, bro!
That's what I'm talking about. Double kill.
Your top tower has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks have fallen.
Yes, hulle moet die heroes daai uit toe gooi op raakte hoek. Ah!
Triple kill.
Your top barracks have fallen.
Kom ons.
Your tower is under attack.
Sorry to disappoint.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks have fallen. Your bottom barracks have fallen. The enemy now has
I think I still smell sulfur. Sorry. Huh?
What?
Wow, Patch, you landed your first duke and you died. Oh. Oh man nogals. Lol. Jy's net so oud, dude.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Lol, wat maak dit ek met my verdodig? Dude, jy's hilarious, dude.
Mental capacities is
Middle tower is under attack.
As jy dalk meer
Tower has fallen.
fokus om die game te speel en minder fokus om die mense sleg te sê, dan kan ons dalk die game wen.
You push useless low life.
Sê die een wat nie so hoe kan land nie. Daarom is ek nie so kak nie, daarom kan ek Patch speel. Ons speel maar nog 'n game. Yes, sir, let's play. If you can, let's play. Like you said, I'm not gonna blame anyone. Like I said, it was my fault. I picked Chickies. We lost the game because I picked Chickies. At least I can play Punch. That's what I can say. At least I can play Punch because damn it, dude, I've never seen somebody with so many hooks in my life. Usually when you play techies as a pause 4 or a pause 3. So you want to make plays with techies. But yeah, it is what it is. Well, I'm going to make coffee. In 5 minutes, I'll be starting again. I'll catch you guys then. Sir, if you are online back by not, then tough luck. I'm going to search without you. Mate, I totally agree with you. That Butch player, well, I'm not gonna blame anything. I'm just gonna say it was my fault. Uh, I couldn't play techies, and that's it. Um, and I can say at least I can look better than that player did. You can tell a lot about a Butch player by the first thing he does. If he hooks your allies and stuff, or what he does in the early game. And I didn't want to say anything, but uh, usually when a Pudge hooks you into back into the fountain, yeah, you're gonna have a tough game. I hope you don't mind if I switch party chat on. Yeah, just give me a sec. I just want to quickly. I'm done with the coffee. Just quickly want to go to the loo and then we can start playing. Okay, sir. I'm just gonna do a ready check. If you're ready, we can start. Search all pick, single draft, or random draft. Don't worry, you usually get just all pick because everybody is searching all pick. It, it's okay, sir. If you're new to the game, I'll gladly share my experience of Dota with you. Like that game, I should have just kept quiet and said nothing. It's stupid to get angry over a game and rage over a game. It's just gonna bring everybody down, bring you down, make everybody negative. It should be now fine now. Hello, hello, testing. Stream not push to talk, testing. Hmm. There we go. That's the problem. Testing, testing, testing. Hello. I play every year that I can play, sir. So it depends on which role, what they need. Like, do they need a support? Do they need a mid? Do they need an offlaner? Just want to warn you, it's gonna take a while before we get a game. At the current moment, I just want to play Dota, so I wanted to ban techies and accidentally picked techies, which was my bad. So I actually wanted to play that game support Crystal Maiden maybe or Disruptor. Like I see your previous game you played Beastmaster, like Beastmaster saying you play a lot of offlane. So I'll play post 4 with you in the offlane. So we just lane together because it's stronger if we lane together than me being in the safe lane and you being in the offlane and yeah, you play with a total stranger, you know. I do say I'm a better POS 4 than a POS 5. I believe so. You left too early, sir. My, I need you to stay a little bit longer in my Discord so I can assign you a role. Otherwise, you will not be able to get into my Discord again. There we go. Now I can give you a role. Now I can just switch this stupid in-game thing off. Now you can hear me way, way better, I believe. I don't know, Dota's in-game chat is so buggy. Like, why not just implement one of this awesome Discord apps or stuff like that? Like, nobody uses the in-game chat except the European people, I believe. Like, since the beginning, there was TeamSpeak, you know, before Discord. So let's see how's the final going. I thought so, 1-1.
You go for like safe timings and safe plays. It gives your opponents more seconds to anticipate those and to back or to read how the fights are going. So we'll hop into the draft here and see how things go.
OG and Evil Geniuses, it's 1-1 at the final round now.
Last game where they ran it in the off lane on Seb. The power of just keeping everyone alive with the power of a holy locket. But not going to see it this game. We're not going to see the Monkey King again. Very, very flexible. Tiny has just been. Man, I'm getting that fantasy prediction point for this one. I said Tiny was going to be the most banned, and the Weaver, Elder Titan though seems to be a staple.
I still say the most banned hero is going to be IO because there was a game where Tiny was picked and a game where IO was picked. So it's even if you put those two in combination, you win the game. Like Tiny at the moment is so broken. I saw this coming because that shard of his is so broken.
No stone.
Because of the tree grab to have no charge limit. Like what the no charge limit? And plus 15% 3 grab unit damage bonus. Like hello. Like hello. They just made Tiny one of the strongest heroes. Like plus 15 status resistance. Like That's why Ursa, Tiny, all those heroes that has inbuilt status resistance and can get an item that uses status resistance like Sanja and Yasha. No lockdown. Dude, if you can learn how to play Tiny in the offlane, dude, like you're gonna be such a strong like look at my win rate with Tiny. At the moment, 62% win rate. I don't play a lot of Tiny because I used to play mid. You don't see him in mid anymore, which is sad. Tiny was actually a strong mid laner. But when they nerfed him from mid to Roma and stuff like that, that's when I stopped playing him. He was a very strong mid laner. All that you needed was a bottle, and then you got Blink. And then you could one shot any hero on the map from minute, what was it? If you got it by 7 to 15 minutes, your Blink and your bottle. Like you just roam around with your stun blink combo. Now it doesn't do that much damage. Like we can demo it. It used to do 1,000 damage when you maxed it out. I believe my Dota froze. Or not. Level up. Let's get to level 8.
Prepare for battle!
Just add the blink dagger.
Stone. I always wanted one of these.
All that you did was and it was over. Over with the guy.
Going!
Okay, let's see. Enemy hero or dummy? Dummy target. Enemy hero.
Sure.
Crystal Maiden. Poor Crystal Maiden. Let's give her a heart just to survive this or ecstatic. Okay, over 1,000 HP, right? And you do 800. And that's the combo.
Forward.
Combo is you have to do toss stun. There we go, yeah. Avalanche toss.
Rolling.
It's a bit slow. As you can see, it just does 200. Like you could just pop any hero, like by 15 minutes there was a few heroes that could only have above 1,500 HP or something like that.
Smack them! Rolling out.
War damage if I... No, we don't do war damage. We had it to still.
Right away.
Because it says, there we go. Good part. Please, sir, do connect so we can play a game. Yes, thank you. Now
Your turn to ban.
Ban techies because techies just make the game long.
5 seconds remaining.
Let's go offline, sir. I'll play boss 4. You can play offline. Who do I feel like roaming with? Go.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Big assassin. It's always good.
Can I get a vote, please, guys? Okay.
A lot of squishy errors, yeah. Well, thing is, we need to learn to bad punch. He's either bad with your team or he's good against you. You know, that's how I always feel punches. If you don't pick punch,
Mix assassin. Jagged-legged, I ran.
Dixie, 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 Dixie.
On Agnes' legs. Mix. Mix. My words into the mind, but not the ear. Mix. I speak without voice. I have one of those for you. I'm all a quiver.
30 seconds to battle.
It's in the bag. Sneaks. To my marks.
No, almost unresumed. There you go.
Yes. The gods draw me.
Beware of punch. Oop.
The battle begins!
My purpose is clear. My target's doomed. Yes. Higgs guides me. Hear my thoughts. I skitter. Die! Bit and cool are linked. I have one purpose. Denied. As Nix would have it. Onerous. Hear my thoughts. Nix. I speak without voice. I have one purpose. The thoughts draw me. I skitter. On Agnes' legs.
Exposed. Yes, bleed. What use have I for coin? I have one purpose for being. Ah, supper! Nates bestows her grace. Leaks. Denied. Jagged-legged Iran.
First blood!
First blood. I thought I saw that in the forecast. My words into the mind. Neeks guides me. I see your fears.
I saw that.
Ah, so soft. Attack! Yes. Sneaks. Your thoughts betray you. In Nick's name. As Nix would have you. Yes. Die. I Nix. Nix. I speak without voice.
Silent of Fall! Languid are doing it!
Only soft armor. Nix. Yes. I am the bride of Nix. On Agnes' legs. As Nix would have it. Hear my thoughts. To my marks. I have one purpose.
Lich, are you just gonna stand in
Collapse. My words into the mind would not be heard. Yes. I feel their fear.
Oh, dude.
Onerous.
As het zo geweest het zou ik niet gegaan. Dit is wel not really,
My just reward. Bleed. The bright
well done, sir. Well done.
Fleshy.
Killed in the line of
Die. Needles. Jagged-legged Iran.
Did you leave on now or did you just disconnect?
No. I Nix. Transfigured. Nix guides me. No man. Your middle tower is under attack. I have one purpose for being. I see there.
Oh, fuck my life. Guys, you wanted to restart Dota and he quitted Dota, so please don't report him for that. But yeah, it is what it is. Sorry for that.
Nix.
Lol. What that do?
The gods draw me. I have one purpose.
What a dude. Well,
to my marks.
Let me go play something else. I'm done after this. I'll go play League of Elysium.
The gods draw me. Nix. Death and gold are linked. Boy, freshman! Nix on you. Nix.
Your middle tower is under attack. My favorite
Nix guides me. I scared. Fleshy. Onerous. On Agnes legs. Double damage. Nix. Nix. I have one purpose for being.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Greetings, my friend. Hear my thoughts.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
My words into the mind, but not the
No, dude, I'm not
Killing
thinking bad of
spree.
you. It is what it is, dude. We make simple mistakes.
It makes me.
Always simple mistakes. But yeah, just a hint and reminder, if you want to restart Dota, Control, Alt, Delete, close Dota that way with your task manager, and then restart it, so you don't have to say disconnect. If you say disconnect, you abandon.
Yes.
La 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 la. Jy doen niks damage teen my. Lol.
Missing bot.
Jy doen niks damage teen my.
Hear my thoughts.
Can I get a +1 top, please?
Yes. Nix. As Nix would have it.
Wow. 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 Okay, so I asked for a +1 top and nobody rotates.
Your top tower is under attack.
Dominating.
My move quickly. I'm under attack. On Agnes legs. Out of mana.
Nou wat nou? Dit is mana, so wat?
Jy moes gekom het toe ek my ulti gehad het.
Sorry, ek was op pad na die fucking huis, maar dis duidelik nie vanaf te hoor.
Ride me, shall you? I have one purpose for being.
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
I speak without voice.
Well, that's it for me.
Glorious invocation.
No, dude, sort out your internet first and then we can try. Oh.
Invoker, gather.
As jy kyk oom Piet, jy's ook, hoor? Jy's die domste een onder die son.
Why you bumping all up into me, nigga? You drunker than me? What's happening? Yo, bitch, you ain't take your bottles, bitch. Are you fucking crazy? Put the bottle down. This a part of burning body. Bitch, you trying to get cooked? Turn down for what? 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 Yo, check this out. Turn down for what? This is my start shit, motherfucker. Turn down for what? Check this out. This is a part of burning body, bitch. Turn down for what? This is my start shit. This is my start shit. Drunk in the club, liquor in my cup. You can see that I don't give a fuck. Turn down for what? Stay out my face, motherfucker. Let you wanna see what's up. Turn down for what? Drunk in the club, liquor in my cup. You can see that I don't give a fuck. Turn down for what? Get out my face, motherfucker. Let you wanna see what's up. Turn down for what? Okay, I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay, I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay, I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay, I'ma try it out. I'ma try it out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Knowledge is power into these old stones.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
los! Verpisst euch, ihr Lappen!
Usually what happens is like you sit back, you go take Roche, and they're going to invade you. Kind of want to stay.
Regeneration!
Gold for my food.
Heal us.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower has fallen.
An end to the dust return.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nine in a row. How about that?
Understood methods.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fire grows hungrier the more it's fed. Meet the undertow. Never refuse gold given. Kindred bounty.
Hey guys, thank you for watching and thank you for joining. Sorry about the games, but I'm thinking of ending the stream. I'll play on Monday. I'll stream again, same time. Catch me. Please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later on if you don't like the content that I make. Thank you. Good.